So this video is about volume. You have to have your worksheet GO7 with you to do this. It's length times width times height. So our volume in our example here, the length is, or volume for any prism, is capital BH. The capital B represents the area of the base, like you guys just saw in that video, finding the area of the base. So we're always going to look for the base of our shapes. We're starting with the most basic of them, which is the rectangular prism. So the area of the base times how tall it is. So area of the base times its height. That's what volume is. So filling it up or giving it depth. So if you find just this bottom section here, which is 8 4/10 times 5 5/10, and then you do it 9 centimeters tall, you'll get the third dimension of the volume of the prism. So we're not doing anything flat. We're not finding nets. We're not finding area, which is a two-dimensional thing. We're finding 3 dimensions. So find the volume of each rectangular prism. Volume equals area of the base times the height. I always start with the capital B. What is this base? This base is a rectangle. So it's length times width times height. So now I'm going to plug in my dimensions here. Here's my length. Doesn't matter which one you call length, width, or height. I could call 6 my length and 5 1/4 my height and 12 my width. It really doesn't matter. Multiplying is commutative. So the length of 5 1/4 times 6 times 12. You guys have calculators. What's that answer? 378 inches. Now my label is cubed because I have 3 dimensions. I'm multiplying inches times inches times inches, which gives me inches to the 3rd power, or 3 dimensions. So 378 cubic inches. Number 2, same thing. Volume equals area of the base times its height, which the area of the base is a rectangle. If you call a rectangle base times height, then you're going to write this. Base times height times how tall it is, its height. You could do it that way. BHH or LWH. LWH is the traditional volume of a rectangular prism formula. So I have 8 times 7 2/10 times 3. Here's my length. Here's my width. Here's my height. Doesn't matter again, though. I usually do them counterclockwise like that. So that answer is 172 8/10 centimeters cubed. Thanks, Dylan. And then the last one, again, same thing, volume, area of the base, times the height, so length times width times height, or BHH, if that's your formula. You do base times height for a rectangle times its height. And we have, just to mix it up, I'll call this the length, let's say. 8 1/3 times 3 times 4. There's my plug-in step.
100 feet squared per cube. Yeah, Josh.
100 feet, 100, 100, 100,
Yeah.
Sorry, 100. 100 cubic, so you could say cubic feet or feet cubed. And that's it for today.
Thank
Thank you, period 1.